But I was thinking today about how blessed we are to live in Anguilla. And I thought about how good God has been to us as a people. I reflected on the dark days of 2020, the days when we were dealing with the COVID pandemic, when we were tasked with saving lives and livelihoods, when our borders were closed and our main industry, tourism, was shut down, and our hospitality workers were not working. And on top of that, we met a deficit of $97 million, a debt of almost $500 million, bills of $23 million, no reserves, and legislation to cut the public servant salaries by 5%, and further cuts of salaries and staff if we could not meet the expenditure, reduce arrears, and increase revenue. Those were the dark days of 2020. The days when expenditure exceeded revenue, and that is where you have to spend more than you have coming in. Imagine a time like that. Imagine a new administration coming in, bright-eyed, full of energy, full of vim and vinegar, and saying that we are here to represent the people that voted for us, gave us the mandate, and when you come in, an empty treasury and debt. Ladies and gentlemen, that is not ancient history. That was just 4.5 years ago. That was the era of the Anguilla United Front. And as Courtney said in North Side, east to west, north to south, you have to keep the Anguilla United Front out. We spent many sleepless nights worrying about the financial state of Anguilla and wondering how we could pay for essential services. Not wants, but necessary services. This APM team, with the help of hard-working, able-bodied, dedicated public servants, navigated through those dark days of 2020 and 2021 and brought Anguilla to where we are in 2025. Today, there is no deficit. The debt is at $330 million, down $170 million from where we met it. We have 332 days of reserves. Bills are paid on time. Arrears are reduced. And public servants have had their deferred salaries paid. Salary cuts were reversed. And a comprehensive salary review is underway. That is progress. That is what you call progress. That is moving mountains. That is breaking chains. God, we believe for it. And sometimes during those dark days of 2020 and 2021, it felt like the mountains could not be moved. Sometimes the chains would never break. But we were reminded that God said that He would never give us more than we could bear. And because He said it, we trusted that He would do it. God, we believe. Yes, we believe for it. So move the immovable, break the unbreakable. From the impossible, we got a miracle. And now in 2025, we have another chance to continue this reign of progress. We have a chance to re-elect the Anguilla Progressive Movement, to continue Anguilla on this upward trajectory that was promised to us by our forebears, that this administration has been allowed to bring forth. We believe for it.
Coming out of